All right. Testing DI here, so I want to get my recording on. Okay, so the plan is for me to get an absolute shit ton of aggro on this mob. Okay. Homie should be DIing me any second now. Okay. Did it reset? Yes, it did. It does. Nice. Sweet. We still recording? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We'll end the video there. Interesting. So basically what this means is that they could have actually used DI in the Naxx run to save the raid from Dinglebat that in hardcore, right? So the Paladin that we saw from his point of view could have DI'd on Tiny Violin, and it would have actually saved the Naxx raid. At the cost of his own life, but it would have saved the raid, right? So that was the whole purpose of testing this, is I wanted to know if DI actually, damn it, where are we? If DI resets aggro to 0. Because if it does, what would happen is, so he's pulling the mob over. Oh, damn it. Let me pause the video and I'll pick it up real fast here.
Okay, so what we have in Last Stand. He's moving away. He's like, I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to do what I need to do. He says, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
We recording? Damn. Every time I press P in game, it actually starts recording. When's the last time I pressed P? Damn it. I hate it. It's like a little bug or something. But I can't stop this video because we just saw DI actually working, right? I got to get the hell out of here. There are a horde that patrol this area. We're talking like... Ugh. We're talking like some rogue and druid like patrolling this area and just killing people as they're running around. So if I want to actually talk, I need to go over here to someplace a little safer. This is not a lot safer, but it's a little safer. Ugh. No guards here, unless they put some. Anyways, so this is the video in question that I'm talking about. So we're looking from Calamity's perspective. I think this is Calamity. A Paladin's perspective. Now, he's going to see things going wrong. Let's see, where's the bad guy? Okay, so this is the horseman that's not supposed to be in the right place. This is the guy tanking it. And I think there's a warrior that comes out here and tries to save things. He backed it up, didn't he? No. He's pulling it in the right direction. So everything's going correctly so far. Okay, there we go. Now he's pulling it over. So we're going to see a warrior come out here and try to save things, right? Come on. Asmongold's talking. I might actually listen.
Because they have to be stacked, by the way, for Thane Korthos. Because Thane does a meteor. So effectively what they're doing is he's bringing them on top of the melee pile that have to be stacked in order to do the meteor.
You're fucking lizard. Taunt Zilek and run it away.
Yeah, okay. So you see this warrior, you can barely see it out in the background, but this Chad warrior has come out, he's popping shield wall, he's taunting him. So what's going to happen is he's going to taunt him, So that gives him the same aggro as the guy who has the highest aggro on him. But the bad tank in question, the malicious tank in question, is going to taunt it back. Then this tank will change stances and mocking blow, which is the warrior's second taunt. But then the bad tank will also mocking blow, and then at that point, the bad tank has aggro, and the good tank can't do anything about it. But if Calamity or another Paladin DI'd him, the bad tank at that moment, right? So if it goes like, taunt, mocking blow, if he DIs him, sacrifices his fucking life, the bad tank's aggro will be reset to 0. The good tank will have aggro, and the raid will be saved. Okay? I vaguely remembered that DI completely resets aggro. Or it doesn't reset aggro, it sets it to 0. But anyways, we'll finish this clip, and we'll just watch we'll watch the events play out. Oh no.
It doesn't matter. Watch the Ziliac beam. Watch him.
Horseman?
Use this. You should have already Death Wish.
So there's the nuke. Boom.
He's fucking griefing. Holy shit.
Boom.
All right, so the good news is that as long as DI still exists in the game in hardcore, as long as they don't actually get rid of it, you can use DI to save maliciousness in raids to an extent, right? Or at least the scenario that we saw there. So that is pretty cool. It's also potential that you could use DI to grief a raid at the cost of your own life, but I can't think of any fights where the fact that DI and then canceling DI completely resets aggro. So it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to DI the main tank? He's just going to cancel DI and then Divine Intervention, just in case you don't know what the hell we're talking about here. He's just going to cancel Divine Intervention and then taunt the boss and be right back in place. So I can't think of any fights where the Divine Intervention setting aggro to 0 can be used as a grief, but I can think of plenty of fights where it can be used to actually save raids at the cost of the Paladin's life. But hey, this is hardcore, and hardcore is hardcore. So anyways, I'm going to end that video here, and hopefully my typing and unpausing it doesn't screw it up too much. That's an hour-long cooldown, really hard to test, and Deus Volt boys.